a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. Whoa. She's a slow sipper. Back in the booth. This traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, but I shoot on you on your stoop. With body shots, take your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it we talk about, we should've called the troops. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the spark bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant, back in the booth.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. We could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't what
Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Out to short, Perdomo. Tosses across the first. One out in the top of the first. So here is Bryce Harper. On the ground, gloves it on the dive, throws from the seat of his pants, and he's safe at first. Man at first, this is Bryson's stop. Harper runs, trying to move him over here. Arenado, they get one.
He's out.
In there safely. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Corbin Burns. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. In the air to left center. Rojas sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. One down. This is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And ball one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ketel Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. One out and a runner at second. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Out at third. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Jamison back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That's to third. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for two. Around second now, going for three. And he's got himself a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And here is Alec Bohm. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ground ball right side. Naylor. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in the desert, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Josh Naylor. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to fool hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
Right side, and foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle.
Oh,
Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get out of here, and gone.
Good Lord, gigantism.
They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 1-0. One down. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground, right side. Stop. Throws to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. New inning getting started, and digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Bunting, and it's in the air. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Turner runs. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Felly let that change up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Now fly ball to right center. Carroll. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a ground ball. Trey Turner gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a foul straight back. Burns with a move to first. Dives back. Ow! Hit hard on the ground is short. Turner with the throw to first. And the inning is over. Start of the fourth, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Towards first. He steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Line drive. Gurriel handles the chance. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Lifted in the air, right center field. That one gets down for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Digging in, Alec Bohm on the ground to the left. Whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. On a line out towards center. Makes the catch, and there's one away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Fouled off. He was late. And that one is inside ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Got him swinging. Here's Josh Naylor. Struck out swinging his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The other way, fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Suarez swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here at Chase Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Edmundo Sosa. Jamison back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So Harper stands in. Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. He was late there, strike one.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Sosa snags it for the second out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Reached on an infield single his first time. Gurriel gets a piece. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. And down on strikes he goes, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here in the desert, now it's going to be Bryson Stott.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 49, Kendall Grayson.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Graveman, a righty that throws with power. 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 8th round. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
This one in the air. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one out to right. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now, Geraldo Perdomo. Both 2 in this one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
High fly ball out towards left field. And there's one down. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
We know that's a front though. Yeah. Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. If you really with the city, say what.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
1-1.
Here's a 1-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out. First and second, 1 out. Here's Ketel Marte, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Joe Ross.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Just a weak fly ball this time. Out number 2. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Josh Naylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. They get the force, and that is the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one ripped, but foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out. And now the right fielder, Edmundo Sosa. First pitch misses.
That's inside.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1
It might be
strike.
time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strikes.
The next
No
pitch
bench off the
misses,
plate. Ball
and the
2.
count now even up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Two out, space is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. bottom of the 7th. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Lined, and that's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ball,
McCarthy up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Here comes the runner. He will score, and they take the lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
That misses the zone, and 1-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And down on strikes, and 1 gone. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch doesn't find the zone. McCarthy on 3rd with 2 out. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Good job to fight that one off. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 2-2. Here is Bryce Harper, 1 for 3. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A solo shot. It's 3-2. Bryson Stott now at the plate. And there's a strike. Swings through that one. Next one misses. Now 1-2. And he shatters his bat on the ground to short. Perdomo. And he's safe at first.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield.
Runner on the go. Fought off foul.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo sends it across to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Pitcher on now, Matt Strom.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So up next, Corbin Carroll.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate,
Ball 1,
try
no
to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to 3rd. On the run, throw to 1st.
Oh.
And very nicely done for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that's the inning. We go to the 9th, and the batter now, Brandon Marsh. Miller goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one the other way, Perdomo. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Boom. Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Runner takes off. Foul ball still 0-2. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On a nailer, they get 2. And here is Edmundo Sosa.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
On the ground to 3rd. Arenado to 1st in time. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Strom back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1.
On the ground to first, Harper takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Eugenio Suarez stands in. Camilo Doval comes out trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
One down, base is empty. So now 1-2. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. Inside, and that's ball one. Trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And that's outside. This could end it. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergic.